Hey, 360, welcome to Pop Rock Radio. How are you?
I'm very well, man. Thank you for having me.
No, thanks for joining us. It's all our pleasure. Hey, I just want to go back a few months before we jump into the new stuff. The regional tour you did, you came to Rockingham. We did a review of your show there. I tell you what, amazing stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah, we totally enjoyed it. It was great. Did you
Oh, man, I appreciate that.
No, it's wicked because I'm more of a mainstream pop fanatic, and when I got asked to come and check out your show, didn't know what to expect, and I thought because we were in Rockingham in Perth, and I'm thinking, oh, surely it can't be that many people going, and the place was packed. It was humming. It was amazing.
Yeah, man. Feel like those regional ones always go off, eh?
Yeah, no, it was great. I think if I remember rightly, it was really hot. I think you even made a comment on how hot it was in the place, but everyone was sweating and carrying on, and there was no trouble. There was nothing. It was absolutely amazing.
Oh, that's great, man. Usually there is trouble. Well, no, I won't. Not usually, but
yeah,
we do have a bit of trouble sometimes. Unfortunately, even though I don't feel like my music really lends itself to trouble people.
Yeah, it's the nature of the beast. You're doing shows like that. It's the nature of the beast. It always happens. But you've come out with a new song, "Save My Soul." Absolute banger. I've been listening to it all morning this morning, and I've got to say I can actually relate to that song on so many different levels. And it's almost, I don't know. There's a feeling to it that it's lending more to a pop leaning audience.
Absolutely, man. This honestly, the entire album is very, very poppy.
Yeah.
But I think there's there's good and there's bad pop.
Yep.
And we were really leaning into let's make a banging pop record, you know, and we just went hard with it.
Yeah, no, it's great. But I want to ask you a question. In the video clip, around the 2-minute mark, you're on the rooftop and you're doing this little swagger of a dance, almost like a robot dance. Who choreographed that bit?
Oh man, I think that was just me winging it, and they were just filming it. That wasn't actually part of the video. I was just doing my thing while I think they were saying they were trying to figure out the right angle.
Yeah.
So I was just dancing around, and they just filmed it.
Yeah, I was going to say, because when I saw it and the way you're dancing, I thought, hey, that's how I dance. I am cool.
Man, bro, I cannot dance.
No, I'm there with you on that one. But Save My Soul is off the Out of the Blue album, and obviously the upcoming tour for Out of the Blue with Pez. Before we get too far ahead, the QR code is for anyone who wants to get more information. They can scan that QR code in and it'll go to your website, and it has all the shows.
Awesome.
All the shows there, so people can get that, and we'll also have it in the links. Quick question. Do you think hip-hop and rap music has changed over the last few years?
Oh, man, absolutely, especially in Australia. I feel like when me and Pez were first coming out, it was almost like a Renaissance era, where there was people like Bliss and Esso, the Hilltop Hoods, Seth Century, Draft. Everyone had this very unique sound, and there was an identity in Aussie rap. There was definitely a sound to it, and I feel like now, and I don't mean to throw shade, but a lot of the rap music that I hear these days coming out of Australia just sounds like everything else. There's not much. There's not many people pushing the envelope and trying to do something different. There's just a lot of fitting in going on, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's like, if that's your sound, then that's cool. But I would really love to hear it get back to a point where there's people that are really unique and doing their own thing rather than doing what everyone else is doing. Yeah.
Do you think that the language in the music restricts the airplay ability to a lot of rap music, being like it has to be censored out or what have you? Do you think we're too tight on those laws? Should we start, allowing some of the language through on radio? Because you can listen to it on the internet, but just not on radio.
Yeah. I think, man, I'd love to hear more rap music played on the radio, but I guess it depends whether it's suitable for it and whether it has the right sound. But yeah, if maybe people need to be dropping more clean versions or radio edits if there's heaps of swearing in there, and that's limiting it.
Yeah. Do you think it's becoming more mainstream, the rap and hip hop?
I feel like in Australia it became quite mainstream for a bit, and then I feel like at the moment it's quite underground. There is a lot of rappers in this scene. There's some artists that are doing really, really well.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like it's as mainstream as it was. It feels like it's gone quite underground. I think American rap has gone through a similar thing where I feel like American rap was the most dominant genre in music for a long time. And at the moment, I feel like country's sort of skimmed past it and seems to be the most leading genre at the moment. And I feel like that's probably because in country music, there's still a lot of soul in it. And there is a lot of soul in rap music too, don't get me wrong, like especially in American hip hop, there's so much to choose from. But I think with TikTok and Spotify and the effect that that's had on music, it's really, for a lot of people, it's made it more about trying to make music that trends rather than make music that is good. And that is really noticeable. And I think that sucks the soul out of music. So, yeah, whilst it is still there, I think it's not the dominant force that it used to be.
Yeah, but I tell you what, Save My Soul, like I said before, I've been listening to it all morning. I reckon people should get onto it and listen to it because it's really relatable. And so, like, I was just enjoying it, just listening and had it going. I was surprised it wasn't still playing when you came on air. But what else can we expect from the album?
Oh man, it goes on a bit of a journey, you know. Like it's quite it's definitely reflective of where I was at about a year ago, like trying to find myself, trying to sort my life out. I've gone through life being, you know, badly addicted to drugs, very unhealthy and very mentally unwell. So for the last 5 years, I've been in this process of trying to sort my life out and get myself together. And this was probably about 2 years after I got out of the really dark place and started feeling good again and feeling like myself. And it's very much a determined album, like feeling like, okay, I can actually be happy again. I can actually have purpose, and I can succeed. And I'm not defined by who I used to be.
Yeah. Now we've actually interviewed a few R&B and hip hop artists and rap artists over the last few weeks. We do a bit of work with Ripe Hip Hop over in Melbourne, so it's good to see that people are coming through. What about people and mentoring? Because there's not, like you said, there's Hilltop Hoods and people like that. Do you think there's enough mentorship going on for younger artists coming through?
I'm so out of touch with the scene, to be honest, that I'm not too aware. But I know there's a media platform called Take Flight, which is like probably the biggest platform for rap in Australia right now, where they are so supportive of all the young dudes coming through, and they provide a platform and an outlet for them to get their music out there, and it's actually doing really well. Seeing things like that start popping off is really impressive. And also, like, there's rappers like his name's Greeley. He's from Tasmania. He's a battle rapper and been around forever. One of the greats, you know, he's one of the greatest battle rappers from this country. And this dude is so good with the youth, you know, like he's working with so many up and comers and helping them out and really actually being an active mentor. So I see that with him for sure.
Oh, cool. Now back to your tour coming up. Where's the place you're most looking forward to performing?
Oh, I love playing in Brisbane. I love playing my hometown in Melbourne when they loosen up a bit. Man, all of them, to be honest. Like it's been a while since I've done a capital city tour, so I'm keen to get everywhere.
Yeah, oh, it's cool because I like the regional tours. I was so when I heard about it, and obviously this is going back a few months, it was just amazing that such an artist like yourself has actually came to Rockingham, where I'm at. We never get anyone come in when knowing that you're coming to Perth, which was a bonus in itself. But when you had all them regional dates around WA, I tell you what, thank you very much for that. That was a lot of.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. And it's just it's so good when you do those shows and you're unsure how they're going to go, and then people end up rocking up, like really coming out for it. It's so fun.
When they turn up, you're just saying that, it's so fun when they turn up. My last question is going to be, how do you feel when you're on stage and the crowd's reacting to you the way you're performing and they're singing along to your songs?
Oh man, there's it's very hard to explain how good that feels. Like when you've got the entire crowd singing every word, and you can tell that they've really been touched by these songs. It's pretty amazing moment. Yeah, it's like better than any drug I've ever had.
Yeah, I used to get that when I was DJing years and years ago. You can't explain it to anybody how it feels. It just puts you on a whole new level. But,
yeah, man.
Well, anyway, I'm not going to take too much of your time because I know you've got a busy day with all the media and everything for your tour and this coming up and your album release. Thank you very much for coming to WA. Good luck on your tour. Hope it goes really well for you, and can't wait to see you in Perth.
Yeah, thanks so much, man. Thanks for having me on.
No, too easy. Anytime.
Cheers, brother.
I'm on my way up, but I just keep falling. Waiting for the high to let me down slowly. I'm gonna blame it on these late nights, hoping that it breaks my fall. I've been running through these red lights, praying it might save my soul, 'cause I needed to go there. Seen her once on that leaderboard, seen her rising and seen him fall. Understand that this won't be hard, I'm the one that's been keeping score. Always thought that I'd seen it all, started thinking I needed more. Coming back to this game again, and it's everything that I've seen before. What they now do, everything that I outgrew. It's the fight of my life, bitch, so this the song I walk out to. They wanna try to take over now, but I give the people that how to. Hoping they will go further, knowing that it give me something to outdo. Now you know that, 60 B on that main stage, left a memory so nice. You think of me when they say grace. You know though that game changed, I'm the one that can take blame. Did the shit when I'm fucked up, and now picture me on my A game. I'm on my way up, but I just keep falling. Waiting for the high to let me down slowly. I'm gonna blame it on these late nights, hoping that it breaks my fall. Red lights, praying it might save my soul, 'cause I needed to go there. They knowing that I came up so fast, hit the sky and then blacked out. They know me when I fall, but I get back up and won't back down. Played the part in that background, knew the world to come back round. When I picture my life then, I saw the one that I have now. I'm all good, trust me, I told them all that I'd go nuts. Blown up where they won't touch, boy now I'm making my own luck. Used to call me that class clown, can't believe that I've grown up. Now believe in my teacher, telling me that my potential is so much. Oh fuck, coming back with that proper form. Used to think that I got it all, now the thing that I want is more. Went away when I dropped the ball, coming back to come top the score. The only thing that means is I need to be where I got before. I'm on my way up, but I just keep falling. Waiting for the high to let me down slowly. I'm gonna blame it on these late nights, hoping that it breaks my fall.